Hello, my peeps and people. Welcome to Talk Time with LR. And today we're going to be talking about how should I spend my child support money? What's your 3 cents on it? Can't wait to hear it. Stay tuned. Hello, my peeps and people. Welcome to Talk Time with LR. And today we're going to be talking about child support and how you think child support money should be spent. I mean, of course, taking care of the kids, but, the extra stuff. So I guess we'll just jump right in. I actually talked to a few people. I'm always doing a little poll kind of before I do my videos of my people who share their 3 cents with me. And some of them say, they talk about how do you spend the money, like what are you supposed to spend the money for? Because one of the things is, I'm going to say women and men, but it's just because I'm a woman, I'm just going to go down my street. Most men worry about how the women are spending their child support money. And it could be in a case where, you have a child with this person and you have other kids in the household as well. Some feel, you only buy stuff for my kids and this money should not be spent on any other kids in the house. And some of them just like, just like like every single penny of the money that they get for child support should be down to the penny spent on the child. Well, let's talk about that. Well, first off, I think that, another thing I want to say is I also saw something that said that they was doing some kind of survey on some parents wanting the child support money to be put on a card where it can only buy baby stuff. Okay. First off, let's talk about that. Even me, I was a single parent, and I didn't have really no support from my baby daddy, right? And I didn't force him. I never even filed child support on them because I kind of felt like I shouldn't have to force somebody to take care of their kids. Now, when my kids was growing up, I had to apply for Medicaid, so they automatically put the daddy on child support. But I never went to the Attorney General to go and file, for child support against them. But the system is kind of jacked up. It really is. Because, my kids was probably about, maybe 6, 8, 10, 11, something like that. And all of a sudden, I started getting child support checks. Out of, years. I didn't go file. I didn't go call them. I just started getting child support checks. So I called to let them know, hey, my baby daddy was incarcerated, first off. So I was like, hey, this is not my money. I think it's this hair. But anyway, I was like, this is not my money, and you guys are sending me a check, and this is obviously somebody else's baby daddy check. And the baby daddy had the same last name as my baby daddy, which was a common name. But I'm like, this not from my baby daddy because he's incarcerated. So they're like, oh yeah, yes it is. It's your money. You need to spend it. I was like, well, no, because this money belongs to some other kid. Although it's not like I didn't need it, but it wasn't my money. So I didn't want to spend somebody else's money who needed it even worse than I did. Their situation could have been way worse than me. We was making it. We might have had to eat some bologna sandwiches and, some noodles. Wait, I kind of like noodles sometimes. But anyway, I'm just saying, we was okay, But I called them, and it's like, man, if you don't spend the money in 90 days, it's null and void. I was like, well, it's not mine. So I even went as far as calling the employment of my supposedly baby daddy that lived in Los Angeles. I live in Houston, Texas at the time. I was in Houston, Texas. And so I called the payroll department, and I was like, hey, you guys are garnishing somebody's wages. It's not my baby daddy. And you guys are sending me a check, and you needed to correct it, or you need to let him know that, his money that he's paying for child support is coming to somebody that's not his baby mama. So his kids don't see this money. So I ended up leaving like 4 messages. Like later, I'm like, because they, they don't give you information. It's like, well, we'll send the information to whoever they're supposed to send it to. But anyway, it was a long thing. So it was all like spending money. So I didn't spend the money until 90 days. So I'm like, I mean, unless he got out and I just don't know, or it's like, no, ma'am, we verified and it's your baby daddy. Well, I just got a letter from him from jail. So, I mean, unless they working like that, they putting them on a payroll in jail like that, like they getting real checks, like for real, then we need to send a lot more to jail if that's where they gonna work. Cause they're not working down here. I'm just saying. I'm not wishing that on nobody. But anyway, I got checks for 6 months from somebody's baby daddy. So if you know somebody who was giving money or was complaining about money because their baby mama was saying I ain't getting nothing, I ended up getting it. They finally said, ma'am, you need to spend it. That's your baby daddy. So about 6 months. Yeah, it wasn't much, but it was something. But I'm just saying the system is jacked up because I'm like, that just didn't make sense. But anyway, I know some of them talking about, put the child support money on a card so they can only buy baby stuff. Well, first off, let's just look at it, just kind of like broadly talk about it. A lot of single parents, and I'm just saying this women or men, we just don't lump them all together because it's you, me, us. We in this thing together. So I'm gonna say us. A lot of times, one of the parents, the single parents, is normally, the one who bear the most burden, while the other parent who's paying the child support feel that they should pay every penny they get should be spent on a child. No, the money that you give single mothers, single fathers that are taking care of the kids, you just need to worry about that your kid is taken care of. Especially if you're not really doing your part. If all you're doing is giving money and you think that's all you should do, you're not up with the mama or the daddy when they up late nights when the kid is sick. You're not up when they can't go to school and you don't have no babysitter, you got to take off from work. You're not up when it's time for them to go on their field trips and they have to get a chaperone or pay extra money to go to all these extra curricular activities because your $12 that you give a month, it don't cover much. But if I spend my child support money that I get from you on my electricity, don't open your mouth. Or how they would say mouth. You don't open your mouth. I'm just saying. Because guess what? They using it. We all using it. I'm using it. They using it. The dog using it. But again, why should you care? You not here. You not up with them while they sick. You're not trying to do nothing extra. You don't even come see them. You don't even come see them because you mad because you got to pay child support. Crazy. So I don't think you should really be worrying about what your baby mama or baby daddy is doing with the child support money as long as you know your kid is taken care of. Now, I mean, if you like she buying shoes, she paying her car note, but you know what? Again, it ain't none of your business unless your child's walking around here starving and they stomach touching their back. And they look like they malnutrition and walking around here, you can see their bones, then you worry about it. If they fine, you should be fine. Because guess what? They doing what they can with what they got. So if it just so happened by chance that when you paid your child support money, he got their hair cut, got their hair done, so what? Guess what? When I got my check, I had to pay the rent. We got to increase this month. Did you know that? Did you know that they raised our rent $100? Yeah. Yeah, what? I can move somewhere cheaper? No. This is as cheap as they get. I'm just saying that you as long if you only doing it financially doing it, especially if you force, like don't be bitter. Don't be bitter about it. I'm just saying, like, do your part. Help out. Step up and be that daddy. Be that father. Be that person to take care of their kids. You know? And I'm not saying, like, I mean, all the money is kind of going in one pot. So all you see is them with something new. So you assuming that they're using that money to buy that. It all go in one pot. It's all the household money. Bills got to be paid. So guess what? I was gonna buy me some new shoes, but the light bill was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be, and I need some new shoes for work because my toes coming out. So I gotta work. I gotta make money so we could eat. Because at $12, I mean, kids can't live on hot dogs alone. Okay, I'm just saying. But I mean, sometimes they might want some chili or cheese on it, or at least have it on a bun. But I'm just saying, I just think all this hooping and hopping about, how you spend your child support money. I don't really think. I mean, help out. Help out with your time. That'll go a long way. Come pick your kids up sometimes, And the ones that are, picking their kids up and doing what they're supposed to do, kudos to you. Keep it up. Maybe you should talk to some of those who not doing it and, give them some advice. Because some of them need it, And if you got one of them baby mamas that you feel like she don't need child support because all she do is sit at home and do nothing, well, you know what? You need to make better decisions. She probably was sitting at home doing nothing when you met her before you knocked her up. Or before she got knocked up. So she's just doing the same thing she was doing when you met her. So it's on you. You should make better decisions. So, and you do have some deadbeat mamas and daddies out there that are on child support. I agree. I've seen them. I've seen them. And some of them don't. Some of them don't really do nothing for their kids. They do pretty much do for themselves and their kids go without. But in a lot of cases, I think that the parents are using the money for household things. I mean, you got to have a roof over the kid's head. So, what you guys think? Do you think every penny of the money should be spent on the child? Like it should be like tallied up. So, I mean, I need to buy, if my kid want a hamburger, your kid want a hamburger, I need to buy your kid a hamburger, but don't buy her sister and brother one. Because that's not your child support money. Really? I don't think so. But again, I would like to know what you guys think. What is your 3 cents on child support? What do you think? Do you think child support money should be put on a card and it should only be for like baby items? Well, first of all, if you ain't got no babies, I mean, what if they older? They don't need Pampers and milk and baby food and they don't need that stuff. They need pants, shoes. They need, they got extra curricular activities at school, field trips. They got other stuff that they like doing. I'm saying, what you think? What's your 3 cents on it? So, what's your child support experience? Sharing is caring. Anywho, you guys let me know what you think about child support and how you should spend your child support money. Do you think it should be a household? Once it's paid, it's just a household and it's just you taking care of the house. You taking care of all the expenses in the house. Or you think it should be every cent it's going toward that child of the person paying the child support. Well, anyway, I can't wait to hear it. And don't forget to like, thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever you like. Subscribe, share with your friends, and let me know what you guys think. And I will answer all comments. So let's talk about it. So anyway, I love you, mean it, and I'm doing me. I'll pray for you, and you pray for me.